Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Stephanie and today I have another comparison video for you. We will be testing out the Revlon Illuminance Serum Tint as well as the Estee Lauder Futurist Skin Tint Serum. This one is $53 versus $18.99. So is this one worth the price tag or should you just get this one? Let's find out. Starting off with the Revlon Illuminance, keep wanting to say aluminum, Serum Tint. It comes in 16 different shades. It's $18.99 and has a light to buildable coverage, and it's supposed to create a healthy, natural looking glow with a satin finish. It also has an SPF of 15. Some of the ingredients that stood out to me were glycerin, denatured alcohol, which definitely could be drying, so just beware that is in here, vitamin E and vitamin C. So let's go right into the application. Okay, so this is a little squeeze tube here. I'm gonna squeeze about that much. I'm only gonna put on half the face, so I'm probably not gonna use all of that, but a lot does seem to come out at once. It is a very thin kind of, I don't know, like gooey formula. You see how it's like staying together? That's very strange. So we'll just put a little bit over here. A little bit down the neck. Does have that like sunscreeny kind of smell to it. Very curious to see the coverage on this, to see how this wears throughout the day, because I do like their foundation style, their Illuminance foundation. So let's see if this is any good. It's definitely giving me a glow. I want to see if I can build up the coverage here. This little dot I got and underneath the eye. Okay, built up maybe tiny bit, not much, but not bad. Definitely very glowy. Compared to the other side, I would say definitely sheer coverage for sure. It's looking almost the same as this side, but just a little glowier with a hint of coverage, but not much. It's not clinging to any dryness though, so I'm happy about that. It's just went over everything. Skin still looks like skin. It's not creasing anywhere. Just kind of looks like I have a tinted sunscreen on. Now for the Estee Lauder Futurist Skin Tint Serum, it is $53, comes in 29 different shades, so definitely more shade range. However, it is higher in price, and it is supposed to be a light coverage with an ultra radiant finish. It is described as sweat and humidity resistant with an 8-hour staying power, and it's supposed to be non-streaking, non-creasing, non-poring, not sure what that means, and stays true to color with an SPF of 20. Some of the standout ingredients to me were rosehip oils as well as glycerin. It doesn't seem to have any of that denatured alcohol, so it should stay more hydrating throughout the day, but we shall see. Okay, so this is going to be this kind of application here, dropper style. Going to put a little bit there. Much thinner than the Revlon. Much thinner. All right. And has that same like makeup-y, almost sunscreeny kind of scent. Not too strong though. She left me lonely. Now, in case you're wondering, yes, this is a different background than what I usually have. I am on a little mini vacation here in Charleston, so I thought, what the heck, why not just film a video? The lighting is perfect. I need to figure out how to get this type of lighting at home. So yeah, that's why my background is a little bit different, a little bit weird. But to be honest, I actually prefer this lighting. All right, what are we thinking here? I feel like the coverage, we have a little bit more coverage on this side. Right away, I am preferring the coverage on this end. I mean, it is $53, so I mean, you better be doing something for me, not just hydrating my skin. So that is a plus. Not to say it's a lot of coverage, but it is more than the Revlon Illuminance. And the skin still looks like skin. Very glowy. I would say just about the same amount of glow as the Revlon. And nothing is creasing, nothing is clinging to any dryness. Pretty much looks the same, just with a little bit more coverage. Tiny bit more coverage. Don't get crazy. Should we try to build it up just a little bit? Let's see. Right here, a little bit.
I see her in my dreams. Yeah, she's so holy.
Did that build at all? I feel like my under eye here looks a lot better than this under eye. What do you guys think? Like, did I get, that's how I'm gauging my coverage right now. Like, this under eye looks a heck of a lot better than this one. You know what? I think I'm gonna go in with a little bit more of that Revlon. I'm gonna put a little dab over here. Yeah, this just comes out so much. Like, I'm trying to squirt out the tiniest bit, and it's like, no, girl, you're gonna get more. We're gonna put a little tiny bit right here. Let's see. Will that do anything for me? So I don't think I want to wear concealer. I just want to see how these work on its own. Does that do anything? A little bit. Okay, that gave me a little bit. A little bit. Not bad. A little bit more than what I had, but still I feel like this under eye looks better. Okay. Yep, but basically look the same. All right, let's see how long this lasts. I'm gonna go ahead and throw on the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back. Okay, so I decided to keep it a little bit lighter, a little bit more fresh looking. So I just applied a little bit of the Milani liquid contour in the shade Honey, as well as my Rare Beauty blush in the shade Virtue. I have a little bit of brow gel, the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, and some mascara, my Florence mascara. And this is how we're looking. I think it looks pretty much the exact same on both sides. It's not clinging to any dryness. It's not emphasizing any pores. It's not looking weird at all. It's not creasing at all in the smile lines on both sides. Underneath the eye. Oh, maybe just a little bit here. But I don't have any concealer on. I don't have any highlight on. And we're going to see how long this lasts. I'm going to come back in about 8 hours to see how everything is wearing. Fingers crossed. But yeah, this is what we got going on so far. Be right back. Okay, so we're at 9.5 hours now. This is how we're looking. Pretty much the exact same as when we applied it. Nothing has faded away. Nothing has creased. I mean, it looks pretty identical from this morning. I mean, even if it did fade away in some spots, I couldn't even tell you because of how light coverage it is. So there's also that. So with that being said, I'm going to have to give this to the Revlon side just because of the price tag alone. I know I got just a little bit extra coverage on the Estee Lauder side, but it's $18.99. You just can't beat that. It's very, very identical look. So if you were interested in trying one of these products and you didn't know which one, definitely check out the Revlon one. However, would I say to go out of your way, like this is revolutionary, you need this in your collection? No, you don't need either one of these. They just don't do enough to say, well, this is gonna give you the most fantastic, most beautiful, flawless base. It's not. It's not. It's just gonna look like your regular skin with a little bit of coverage and added hydration. But if that's what you're looking for, by all means. So that's the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and I'll see you very soon with the next one. Bye guys.